Yeah.
If you want to go to the bench, if you want to go to the bench right here, you can take pictures as they come on. Yeah, as they come on the ice.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
So
Whoa.
no, yeah, they can say hi to you too if they want to.
Oh.
I like the camera.
Do you guys want to say hi to the camera? They can see you live. Say hi. Who's gonna get a goal again? Say it. Who's getting a goal? I think our North Stars are pumped and ready. Are you guys pumped and ready? I'm sorry. Who's pumped and ready?
I bet this is all
It's not muted. It is not. See? It's not muted. They heard you. They hear the whole conversation.
Are we gonna win or what? He's stealing money. Who's stealing money? Me. Why?
You guys ready?
Celebration dance.
It's not muted.
It's a work in progress.
Good morning, North Star Nation, and welcome back for another exciting semifinal game. We have got quite the matchup early this morning here out at the Palmer MTA Ice Arena. We've got our fabulous North Star players all ready to roll as they are warming up, and we will be playing the Valley Thunder team, which they're looking pretty good over there too. So this should be quite a matchup. It was kind of a rough go here this morning since Alaska has to do daylight savings. We've been up since, well, way too early. And the kids were looking a little tired, but they are pumped up, as you could see from when the video got turned on, and they were all excited to take the ice. So we're going to give them another minute for warm-up, and we're going to get this game underway. All right, the clock is set, and we have two lines going out, one for Valley Thunder, and here comes the North Stars. Looks like on defense, we're starting with Thomas and Marion, and up on forward, we've got Eamon and Jacob and Aaron. Already, we're into the Valley Thunder end of the ice, and our goalie starting out today would be Logan. And we are down in the Valley Thunder end. Uh-oh, here comes Valley Thunder as Marion's going to skate extremely hard, push this player out towards the board so he can't do anything with it as she gets a hold of it and tries to knock it out of the zone. At your feet, guys, at your feet. Here comes Aaron Pennington. Now, he has had a fantastic weekend. I can't wait to see what he does in this one as he knocks it away from Valley Thunder, headed into the neutral zone. Oh, shot goes wide. Thank goodness, because my little Logan was on the wrong side there. And down through the neutral zone we go as the Valley Thunder team is passing back and forth quite beautifully, and they're trying to get down towards Logan. Taves and Jacob are out there. It looks like we've already had a line change as we've got Boston and Cade. Adrian and Taves on defense, and Jacob's coming in, and out comes Soren. Now, Soren had 2 goals yesterday. He was on fire. As Boston's already taken a shot towards the net, and it went wide. Cade's going to dig it out of the corner. He's going to send it towards the Valley Thunder goalie. Soren's going to send it up to Boston. Oh, and it goes over the top of the net. Bummer. Boston's going to try it again. Shot as it ricochets off of the Valley Thunder goalie. And here comes Valley Thunder as they're going to skate down, all the way down. Taves is going to take them out down here in the corner and not let them get the puck as she takes it away. Way to be, girl. That was beautiful. Here goes Taves as she's skating through the neutral zone, ducks and weaves. She's going to take it coast to coast. Shot, but And that player got it. And the goalie looks like he got a hold of that one. But nope. Cade's going to send it back out, and Valley Thunder's going to clear the zone. And offside. Wow, that was an intense first 2-3 minutes of the game. All right, here comes, we've got Liam and Mason and Finnegan out on the ice. Another good lineup. Goalie got a hold of that one. Cover that puck, my little one. Uh-oh. There might be some chirping on that one. Logan gave a nasty look to that Valley Thunder player, but don't worry, Logan's got it. Nice save. As we get lined back up, we've got Mason, Liam, Marion, Finnegan, and Thomas all out on the ice. A little bit of a scramble as Valley Thunder gets a hold of it, but Mason's right there not letting him in. Here comes Finn. Oh, we've got a pile up on the blue line. Still a pile up. Valley Thunder comes out with the puck, but no luck. Here comes Mason. Now, Mason was pretty excited. He's been out here hanging out with friends. Down behind the net we go, as Thomas is going to come out with that puck. Shot towards Logan and ricochets off of his pant leg, or off of his pads, as they are going to send it all the way to the other end of the ice. And icing call. Man, they have cranked up the tunes in here today. It is glorious. And our fans look totally ready to be cheering. All right, getting lined up. We've got Jacob, Eamon, Adrian, Charlie, and Taves out on the ice as the ref is going to help them get all lined up. Everybody's kind of creeping forward a little bit. Jacob takes that face-off, and he's going to skate with it up through the neutral zone. Kind of ducks it up and over. Passes it back to Eamon. Here comes Jacob. Uh-oh. I don't know who the blonde ponytail is for the other team, but she's got some wheels too. Oh no, oh no, come back, come back. Do not let him get a shot off on Logan. Yes, nice save for the little goalie. That was beautiful and highly lucky that did not go in. As Adrian, nope, that's Charlie over there. Charlie and Adrian have very similar skating styles. It's sometimes a little tricky for me to keep track of them. Here comes Eamon Hundrup up the ice. He's going to duck and weave, passes it back to Charlie. Sadly, it gets tipped away by number 89 from Valley Thunder. Holy moly, we've got kids going all over the place. Into the corner we go with Jacob. No, Jacob's going to work it all the way out, and we're into the neutral zone. All right, sorry about that. Our camera was flashing a message on it. We weren't sure what was going on. All right, back at it. We've got Cade Boston and holy moly, Aaron out on the ice as forwards, along with Marion and Thomas back here on defense. As Aaron loses his stick, blonde ponytail's got it. She's got some pretty good skating skills. Passing it back to Marion. Marion's going to pass it up and out of the zone. Boston's going to chase it down and pin somebody up against the boards. That was beautiful, Boston. Do it again. Oh, man, watch out for number 29. He was almost cherry picking back there. Can't quite get his stick on. Maybe he's number 23. I don't know. It's Valley Thunder. Okay, here we go. Boston has got a hold of the puck. He's going to send it up to Cade. Cade's going to knock it away from number 29. And down into the far end we go. Finally, we're back down at the other end of the ice where we need to be. Cade with the puck. Cade with the goal. Beautiful shot and right into the net. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What a great way to start this game off. Goal coming in. with 8 minutes and 32 seconds left in the period. Yes, this is a good way to start our day. And I think the goalie for the other team's name is Michael. Bravo, Michael. You have done an excellent job of defending your kingdom. I'm so sorry that one went in. All right, back out on the ice, we've got Boston, Cade, and Aaron on the ice, along with Adrian and Taves back on defense. We did, offside. All right, here goes Adrian with some odd chopping commotion from the Valley Thunder player as it gets tipped away. Here comes number 16, Soren. Soren's got a hold of the puck. He is going to skate. Now, he is on fire this weekend. I just would love to see him get another goal. And it's coming back the other way. Defense, where are you? And here comes Mason out of nowhere, taking the kid out. That was beautiful skating. Too bad they lost an edge. Current score is 0-1 as Mason's going to pick it up behind the net, and he's going to skate with it. He's going to send it over the boards, nearly hitting Soren, it looked like. A little bit of back and forth here in the neutral zone as Liam's going to go down and hunt it down in the far corner of the Valley Thunder end of the ice. He's right there. Oh, and it gets taken away. Liam with the shot, ricochets it off the goalie. Mason's trying to get the rebound, but it gets taken away by Valley Thunder. Here goes Marion. Marion and Thomas are out on defense along with Finnegan, Mason, and Liam as we're back into the neutral zone, and here comes Liam. Liam, move your feet. Sorry, a little bit of coaching up here from the commentator. I should probably know better. All right, as out comes Jacob and Valley Thunder, but somehow Thomas takes it away. He's going to pass it up to Mason, but Mason's going in for a line change, and out comes Eamon, and we're all the way down. They're going to wave off that icing call. Jacob with the puck, and he gets taken out, sliding into the boards. Or, I'm sorry, into the net, and the puck goes all the way down by the little goalie, Logan, as we have 6 minutes left in this period, and that was an icing call. Oh, man, and we are rocking out here in the arena. It is a fantastic morning for hockey. Never mind the fact it was 1 degree when we pulled into the parking lot this morning. It was a little chilly for us. All right, getting all lined up. We've got Jacob, Eamon, Finnegan out on the ice, along with Adrian and Taves back on defense as Eamon gets a hold of it, trying to tip it towards the goalie. And a little bit of spinaroo, and here comes the Valley Thunder team working their way through the neutral zone, headed down towards Logan. Someone take that puck away from that kid, and it looks like a penalty is going to be called as Valley Thunder's throwing sticks. Oh, man, hockey's rough, ain't it? And it looks like Jacob is getting called for hooking. However, I say bravo, that was well played. And we're now playing 5-on-4. I was trying to pull up the live score sheet so I could see shots on goal, and already we are out shooting them 4-2 on shots, so doing an excellent job. All right, here we go back down. We've got nope, they've waved the icing call off. Okay, back to Boston. To Taves. Taves is going to fire away. Too bad Valley Thunder kid got in the way. We have 5 minutes left in this period. As Adrian and Taves are doing a nice job of keeping it down in the Valley Thunder end of the ice, along with we have Charlie and Boston out on the ice as Taves is going to take that and hit it right back up towards Boston. Charlie got a hold of that. Come on, Charlie, move your feet. Move your feet. Here comes Boston. Boston's going to duck and weave around the Valley Thunder players. Pass it over to Charlie. No, it gets tipped back to Adrian, who's on defense, who's going to whack it up to Boston as they go into the corner. Boston doing some nice hip checking action there. Knocks the Valley Thunder player over. Oh no, Marion, do not let them get by you. Yes, she shuts them down at the blue line. And we've got a whole jumbled up mess over here as we go back and forth, back and forth. Valley Thunder with possession of the puck as Boston's going to come charging in there and take it away. And we are taking, well, I don't know where. No. Okay, Logan, get back in your crease. And we are back to full strength. And boy, that was kind of fun. The little Mario Brother theme song chimey sound when our player came back out. As we've got Aaron, Cade, and Charlie out on the ice, along with Marion and Thomas, as Logan's defending the net like a professional here this morning. I'm so proud of him. Since little funny stuff, driving out here, he was sound asleep in the back seat. It has been a long weekend for the players. All right, as Thomas is doing best he can to keep it in, but here comes the Valley Thunder player, who's got some really good skating skills. Wow. Shot. Logan defends that one using his fancy orange stick. All right, North Stars, we need to get to the other end of the ice. Someone needs to do attack mode. Go get it. All right, back behind the net. Here comes Aaron. Aaron's going to try. Oh, good technique. Aaron's going to send it up to Cade. Cade doesn't quite get it, but here comes Soren. Soren's flying in there. And back down to the other end as Adrian's going to come in and take it away from this player. It gets picked up by the other team, but no, they cannot get a shot off as players. Ouch, that one looked like it hurts as we're a little slow on the get up. And that would be Charlie, no, Cade, who went down hard. And he's up. And we're getting a line change going on. Out comes Liam and Finnegan along with Mason. Current score is 0-1. We still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this period as Tave picks it up. She's going to wheel it around, hand it up to Liam. Liam's going to skate it through the neutral zone. Passes it back. Whoa, watch that offsides there. Nope, we're good. And there's a whole bunch of back and forth. Back check. Where's our back check? Take it away. Nicely done, Mason. As Valley Thunder has possession, but they don't seem to be able to do anything with it as all of our teams right there. Oh, whoa. Shot towards Logan, but no luck. Logan, get up. Oh, this player is totally in Logan's zone. Logan's going to probably get mad about that. I saw that little pushing, hitting action. Taves knocks it out. Well done, Taves. Taves is going to send it up, but blonde ponytail's gotten a hold of it. And here comes Adrian. He has picked it up, and he is going to skate it. Passes it. Oh, tries to pass it over. Gets taken away by Valley Thunder. Coming back. Can't get a shot off as Taves picks this up. Taves, you are killing it again today. Taking out a player. She takes no mercy on this one. I am just so proud of how she's playing. Here comes Mason over to Liam. No, Valley. Oh, Liam still got it, using his feet trying to get it out. As Finnegan's going to send it all the way down, and icing is being called. 1 minute left in this period. As, I don't know if you guys can see this, Logan just dropped his stick. Something must be going on with his helmet. Oh dear, this could be bad. All right, coming out, we've got Jacob, Charlie, Eamon, along with Marion and Thomas on the ice ready to go. There's the face-off in the North Star end of the ice as Eamon's going to rush it through. It gets passed up to Charlie and tipped back, but don't worry, Thomas is right there ready to pick it up. Thomas has been doing a fantastic job on defense. Most impressive as we get all the way down here. Eamon's going to pass it out, and sadly, we've got a whole mess in front of the net, and I think the kid's name is Michael, the goalie. Nice job on defending your net. That was beautiful. All right, we're facing off down here in the Valley Thunder into the ice, and man, we are rocking out. I don't know who's got the tunes, but it's glorious here this morning. We've got players down as Jacob picks up the puck and heads into the corner. He's being chased down by about 3 of the Valley Thunder players. All right, and here's Valley Thunder's going to try their best. Ooh, that kiddo tripped over his edge. Into the neutral zone as the North Stars knock it away, sort of. Do not let this kid get a shot off. Yay for Thomas. Way to go, Thomas. Skate hard, take it down. I would love to see him get a goal. Oh, the setup was beautiful and it did not connect. Bummer. Got a smile from the coach on that one. Beautiful setup. No. Yes! Logan with another spectacular save. Oh, I am so proud of him. And there is the end of the first period. Current score would be 1-0. And oh man, this is a tense game to start off our morning early here. We get a 2-minute little intermission. And then they're going to switch ends and we're going to continue on this game. All right, welcome back, North Star Nation, to our second period. I better get my glasses back on so I can actually see who's on the ice. Okay, kicking off the second period, we've got Cade, Boston, and Soren out on forwards, along with Taves and Adrian back on defense as Taves gets a hold of the puck. And she's going to send it up the boards, but too bad Valley Thunder's right there to take it back. And we are back down into the North Star end of the ice, but offside. Surprisingly, a lot of offside. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys can hear this music. The gentleman running the music here is doing fantastic tunes in between plays. All right, there's the face-off in the neutral zone as Cade's going to chase it down against 2 of the Valley Thunder players. Gets knocked down into our zone. Adrian's going to try to hit it back. Valley Thunder gets it, but not for long. Here comes Soren. Soren takes it away. It kind of all lost at their feet. No, not to that player. Shot, and it went right over Logan's head. I honestly do not think my little goalie could see that one coming at him. And that just tied us up. Bummer. All right, we're going to get a line change in for defense as Boston, Cade, and Soren are up here at forward, along with Thomas and Marion back on defense. Here comes Valley Thunder. Valley Thunder's going to try their best. They're going to get pushed out to the corner by Marion as she's going to go down and chase it away from them. Okay, Marion, we need to see your wheels beals skill. Skate with it, girl. Oh, nope. Sending it through the neutral zone down towards the other end where the goalie is still sweeping his crease. I'm not so sure he's paying attention. Offside. And looks like we're going to go down to the far end. All right, we're going to face off at the center ice as we've got Mason, Aaron, and Liam out there along with Thomas and Marion. As Liam takes the face off, it gets tipped over to Mason. Mason's going to pass it over to, sadly, it gets taken away by Valley Thunder. Oh, I hope we don't lose our momentum. We were doing so. Whoa! Marion with a full-on tackle maneuver. That was glorious. As Valley Thunder, I can't see in the corner. All right, here goes Marion. She's going to pass it up to Liam and Aaron. They're colliding with each other, but here comes Mason. Mason's going to hunt it down. Come on, Mason, take it away from him. Come on. Oh, so close. As Liam's going to go hunt it down. Mason's right there trying to get it. All right, here goes Marion. She's going to finally knock it out as the kids are all going to skate hard down into the far end. Mason's doing his best. And it gets knocked away, but Adrian's right there, taking it back in. We watched the offsides. That was beautifully played. We got players all over the ice. Nobody can get up. As here goes Liam. Liam's going to tip it out in front. Oh, so close, so close. Let's do it again, guys. Valley Thunder with possession of the puck, and they're going to skate it all the way through the neutral zone. Defense, where are you? Defense, do not let him get a shot off. Don't let it tip out in front. Nice job. Nice job. Mason's going to try to track it down as it gets hit away. And Liam's going to dig it out of the corner and send it back into that whole mess. As it gets hit towards Logan, Logan's going to pad slide over to the other post as his team is doing the best they can to get it knocked out. Nice job, Aaron. Way to knock it out and get it to the other end. As we are getting, Mason's coming off. Here comes Finnegan and Eamon. And we got sticks on the ice. We got players all over. Someone's laying on the ice. This is chaos. Here comes Finnegan. Finnegan's, oh yes, he's got the new speed wax on his blades, according to his dad. His dad wants to patent this amazing invention because we swear it makes Finnegan go faster. All right, blonde ponytail's coming after it as Taves is right there to battle it out, and both players go down. And here comes Eamon. Eamon Hundrup skating really hard. Oh, it gets knocked away from him, but he's still going to... Oh! Eamon is not moving. Okay, he's up. Why was there no call on that? That was boarding. Player down! 10 minutes should have been called. That was boarding. We've got players down checking on him. Parents are mad. Eamon is hurt. Hopefully he can get up. If they need the instant replay, we have it here available on YouTube. And our manager is going to make her way over to the bench as they are checking on Eamon. Oh, that was a horrible hit. Eamon is up, but he's holding his arm up. I hope that he's okay. That was an awful hit. That should have been a 10-2 for boarding and into the wall, but the refs are not going to call this, and we have some very upset coaches and parents. Oh my goodness, this is not a good thing when we have parents that know these rules inside and out. They're not facing off in the right location. They should be down at the blue line, but I guess we're going to go at center ice. Okay, we've got Charlie, Cade, Boston out on the ice, along with Thomas and Marion, as our manager's making her way over to check on Eamon, because that was a brutal hit. I feel so bad. Here goes Cade. Cade's going to chase him down. Cade's gonna try his best as Charlie comes at him, and here comes Marion, and we're gonna send it all back around. All right, offsides. Oh, I'm so glad the refs have opened up their eyes and decided to blow the whistle. Whoopsie, commentary from the commentator here. That was not nice. I'm so sorry, refs. We do appreciate our refs for being here, but we do kind of wish they'd use their whistle a little bit more often. All right, Valley Thunder with possession of the puck. We have 10 minutes left in this period, and the current score would be 1-1. It's a little bit of an intense 10U hockey game here this morning. As here comes Cade. Cade's going to hunt him down. Cade, watch how you swing that stick, dear. As he's going to take it away, here comes Boston right in there. To Charlie's right in there. Here goes Charlie, and we've lost another stick on the ice as it gets knocked down into the Valley Thunder end of the ice. Someone go get the puck from him. Uh-oh, down to the far end, and Logan is ready. Icing is called. All right, as we line up down in the far end of the ice, we've got Soren and Liam and Mason out on the ice, along with Adrian and Taves on defense. And Emily, our manager, is going to make her way back, and Eamon has stayed on the bench. We're not sure what's going on. We'll see if we can get a report from Emily on how he's doing over there. Okay, here comes Valley Thunder, but luckily Taves is right there. Adrian's going to hit it up into the neutral zone, passing it up to Mason. Mason, oh, it gets carried in, and they're going to call that as offside. Interesting call. And there's the face-off as it gets tipped back to Valley Thunder. Out on the ice, we've got Liam, Soren, and Mason as they are kind of clumped together. We need to unsparrow here, guys. Tipping it all the way back to our defenseman, Adrian, who's going to keep it in the zone. Soren's going to dig it out of the corner as it goes behind the Valley Thunder net. Liam's right there ready, takes out a player. Well done. Tipped it back to Soren. Where did Soren come from? He is on fire, I'm telling you. I just don't even know what's going on with that kiddo. As swing and a miss from Liam, but it successfully blocked all those Valley Thunder players. As Soren is fighting for it, but here comes Mason. Oh, and it gets knocked out of the zone. All right, take it back in, guys. Take it back in. Here comes Liam. Liam is working his way around Soren. Liam's going to fight for it here. Nope, it's out of the zone. They're back and forth here. As Adrian's going to pass it to Mason. Beautiful pass. Just beautiful. He's going to stand and play with it, sending it to Liam, but Liam doesn't quite get his stick on it, but it was close. As Liam could barely move, and he knocks the kid down. He is solid on his skates. That was beautiful. All right, we're passing it up to Soren. Watch out for the blonde ponytail player. She's rough. And we're getting in a line change as they circle behind the net. Valley Thunder's going to pass it up, but here comes Taves. Taves to the rescue. She's going to go all the way down and around. Nope, she ducked and weaved as the ref is in the way. And something is being called finally. Not sure who's getting this one. Hooking on one of the Valley Thunder players. Hooking. Okay, whoever got the penalty doesn't know they got it because nobody's going to the box. Oh, nope, whoops, it was on us. Taves did the hooking. Taves, more power to you, girl. I'm so proud of you. Taves has had a few penalties this tournament. She is holding her own. All right. High flying saucer towards the net from the blue line there, but doesn't quite make contact. As here comes Thomas, passing it up to Eamon. Eamon's got a hold of it. Eamon's trying to get a shot off. Oh, Eamon is back and doing good. All right. As we've got Marion losing it at his feet. Oh, no. It's number 67 taking a shot on Logan. Logan with a stupendous save. Oh, fantastic little one. As here comes Marion. Man, I love watching her skate. Oh! Ah! That one went in! Oh, and I'm so sorry, YouTube audience. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to scream into it. Slight celebration as North Stars get a second goal, and the score is now 2-1. And we are bringing on a goalie switch. Ethan is making his way to net as little Logan is headed for the bench. Wow, that was an exciting first half of this game. Current score is 2-1, and we have 7 minutes left in this period as Boston takes, oh my goodness, I just realized Taves was in the penalty box for this. We got a shorthanded goal. That was amazing. All right, Aaron's behind the net as Valley Thunder's trying to dig it out, but Boston's right there fighting for it. Nice job, Boston. And here comes Valley Thunder. Defense. Oh, some good defense. Oh, whoa. We've got players all over the ice. Big shot as Ethan gets a hold of that one. And it looks like Marion Beals got that goal. Glorious. She deserves it for how hard she has been working on defense and her amazing skating. Well done, Marion. I'm not exactly sure. I'm checking the live score sheet, and they're saying that Jacob's in the penalty box. Ooh, big save by Ethan. That was a nice one. They're saying Jacob's in the box, but he's not in the box. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, and we are back to full strength as Ethan does a fantastic save there. Current score is 2-1 with 6 minutes left in the period. Big shot up and over Ethan. They pulled that same shot on Logan. And that ties us up 2-2. I don't think Ethan saw that one coming, to be honest. Valley Thunder has mastered the art of firing away from the points and knocking it up and over our goalies. They can't even see them, I don't think. All right, here we go again. We've got Marion up again with Cade, along with Finnegan and Boston out on the ice, and Thomas back on defense with Marion, as Marion's going to fight it out. Uh-oh. Here they come, but no, Marion's right there to scoop it up, and she is just a flying. Let's do it again, girl. Up the board she goes as they try to push her out. Somehow Marion got a hold of that puck again after losing it over in front of the net. She is on fire for sure. All right, headed back. Here comes Adrian. Adrian's going to go dig it out of the corner. In the meantime, smash a kid up against the boards. That was excellent use of the wall as we've got a pile up down there. Uh-oh. Trying to take another shot. No, don't hit it back to him. Oh, my goodness. Adrian right there to Cade. Cade, let's get it out. Skate hard, dude. Here comes Cade up the boards as he gets elbowed and no call. Oh, and we've got some mad parents here yelling about the reffing. All is quiet on Valley Thunder's side as Valley Thunder works its way down, and no luck, even though that was a beautiful setup by Valley Thunder. Here comes Finnegan. He's got that speed wax on his skates. He is flying down the ice as it gets tipped away. All right, Taves, don't let this kid have a shot. And nice save for Ethan. 4 minutes left in the period as we are trying our best to get it out. The puck is loose and lost at all their feet as Jacob's going to get it out to Charlie. Charlie! Oh my goodness! Here comes Amen, and penalty is going to be called, but not a penalty shot? I am shocked. Tripping is what that should have been a penalty shot. That should have been a penalty shot. Tripping is being called on Valley Thunder. Tripping. And we're going to line it up again. This is an intense game for at 9 o'clock in the morning. Going to check the net because it's no longer on the post, and we're going to get lined up. Nobody knows where to line up again. All right, here we go. We're trying to get it into the net. Oh, high sticking. Really? We're going to call high sticking? And to the other end of the ice, we're going to go with that high sticking call. That's a good thing because you can now see our goalie jamming out in net. Okay, there's the face-off. All right, Marion with possession of the puck along with Mason, Boston, Jacob out on the ice. And out is Liam. Wow, we've got some lines all mixed up here. Different players out. All right, Liam's going to fight it out they're battling it here back and forth in the neutral zone. 3 minutes left in this period. Jacob with possession of the puck. Jacob's going to, oh no, it gets taken away from him, but Marion's right there. Marion is having a fantastic game. She's going to pass it over as what is going on here? All of a sudden, we're like at a standstill. Okay, Jacob passing it up to Mason. Mason's going to duck and weave around the Valley Thunder player. No offsides is going to be called. He's going to send it out to Adrian. Adrian's going to pick it up and fire, but goes wide. Mason with a shot, and it goes in! Holy moly, how did that happen? It's like it ricocheted off the goalie's shoulder or helmet. That was kind of intense. Wow. All right, current score would be 3-2 with 2 minutes left in this period. It could get intense now. Valley Thunder is known to be a pretty physical team as we're going to head all the way down. Here comes Taves and Adrian back on defense. Up on forward, we've got Eamon, who has recovered from his serious crash. And it looks like Jacob and Charlie, as here comes Jacob. He passes it to Charlie. And it gets tipped over. Here comes Adrian. Adrian's going to pick it up. There is something on the ice over there. Back to Taves. That was definitely offside. Oh, good. They're picking up whatever the debris is that's on the ice. Marion has it in her hand. I don't know what it is. Must be the end of somebody's stick. Oh, maybe it was her mouth guard that had fallen out. Huh. All right, here goes Mason, fresh off that recent goal as we clear the zone. Really? That did not look like it. All right, as Liam takes the face off, we've got Soren and Mason out there, along with Thomas and Marion on defense as they're working their way through the neutral zone. Marion's doing some really good battling. Oh, here comes Soren. Soren hits it towards the net, but it gets tipped away by the Valley Thunder defenseman back into the neutral zone, and Marion's right there. I'm sorry, but if I get to vote for who gets the chain, Marion desperately needs it. She is really doing a fantastic job this game. Uh-oh, Valley Thunder's on their way down here. No! Denied by our goalie, Ethan. That was beautiful. Whoa, we got players. Here comes Liam. Liam's going to send it over to Soren. Did it go in? Oh, bravo for the Valley Thunder goalie. That was a beautiful save. Just beautiful. However, slightly disappointing because it would have been nice if it would have gone in. There's the face-off as we have Boston, Aaron, Kate out there along with Taves and Adrian. Shot on the goalie, and he's got it. It is Michael, the goalie. I just heard someone cheering for him. He did an amazing save again. Less than 1 minute left in this period. All right, Boston, Cade, Aaron, Taves, and Adrian as they're going to fight. Whoa, that was quite the maneuvering as a Valley Thunder player took out his own player. I hate it when that happens. Here comes Adrian. Adrian's going to duck and weave. He's trying to get his shot off and he gets tipped out. Oh, but he's going to send it right back out in front where Aaron's ready to catch the pass, but dang it, we didn't quite get it. And we're headed to the other end. All right, current score is 3-2, and we have about 20 seconds left in the second period as, wow, Aaron, way to take that hit and head it down the other way, down to the far end. Michael, the goalie for Valley Thunder, looks ready. Pad sliding all over the place. Love it. Valley Thunder's trying their best to clear the zone. And there's the end of the period. Bravo, North Stars. This is quite the game we've got going here. All right, welcome back for our third and final. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. We're trying to hunt down our manager, but she's gone somewhere else to stand. And in all of that confusion, we got another goal. I don't even know who did that. I didn't even get a chance to announce who was out there. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Eamon, Jacob, Finnegan, Marion, and Thomas were on the ice, along with Ethan, our goalie. That brings our score to 4-2. As Adrian is doing his celebration skating maneuvering. Here comes Jacob charging right off that face-off as we're going to try to do something with it. Is Finnegan with his fast skates. He's got it. Go, Finn! Mason or Eamon doing everything he can to keep it in the zone. Adrian's going to send it back up there. Oh, we've got a whole kerfluffle at the red line. As Adrian gets a hold of it using his fancy soccer skills and kicking it. That was quite good, effective skill. All right, here goes Taves over to Finnegan. Back to Taves. Taves is going to do a big swinging hit and send it around. We got to get it out, guys. Another huge shot from the point, but luckily it went up and over. I swear, some of these hockey players, they need to play golf in the summer. They hit it so nicely up in the air. Whoa! That was beautiful, Taves. And the puck goes flying out of bounds, and the coach is going to go retrieve the puck, it looks like. Good news, nobody got hit. And we have another player down. Oh, that was Marion who just got hit hard. And Ethan's coming off because a penalty's going to be called. And Valley Thunder's getting that penalty. Checking, looks like, is what's going to get called. Checking. And it looks like that goal, they're giving it to Eamon Hundrup, who got it, along with Jacob and Finnegan for the assists. And that penalty coming in just here at the start of the third. I don't know. It was for checking, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, body checking. Ooh. So, at 10U hockey, they're not supposed to be checking yet, but these kids are a little excited to be like the big kids. So, shot, but it goes up and over. Out on the ice is Mason, Boston, Cade, and it's too bad you guys can't hear this. You can hear our players yelling at each other, letting them know where they are, doing excellent communication on the bench. And Marion is walking off some pain. I think she got hurt pretty bad. You can see the bench from where I'm at. As they are working their way in, Cade's got possession of the puck, a little bit of pushing and shoving there. As in comes Mason. Mason's going to send it towards the net, but no luck as Valley Thunder's going to tip it out, and Adrian's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Current score is 4-2. We have 12 minutes left in this third period as Mason's going to go dig it out of the corner, sends it up to Boston, but it gets tipped away. Shot from Jacob. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. That was spectacular. Jacob took the shot. Cade got the rebound. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the celebration for our kids. Well deserved, well deserved. Now the score would be 5-2 with just 12 minutes and 37 seconds, and it looks like Valley Thunder has called a timeout. And it is a serious meeting of the minds. Serious. Valley Thunder is having a serious talk. The coach is even taking the ice. So that goal came in at 12:37, and it looks like Cade got the goal with an assist from Finnegan and Jacob. That was beautiful. Well done. You can always tell that they're trying to calm the kids down, but yet keep them pumped up when you watch them on the bench. Coaches and their arms are all moving around. It's kind of entertaining to watch. And they're going to bring them in for their big cheer of 1, 2, 3 North Stars. And it looks like Valley Thunder is going to regroup. Oh, God, they are excited. Don't start celebrating yet. You guys still have 12 minutes left in this game. Ethan standing tall. All right, we're going to start out here at the center ice as we've got Liam, Soren, and Mason out on the ice as forwards, along with Taves and Adrian back on defense. As we're going to go down deep into the Valley Thunder end of the ice. He's going to dig it out from the corner and try to work it out. Why are we not attacking here, people? Oh, my goodness, they had themselves a cherry picker up there. But Soren doesn't even let the poor kid have a chance, and we've already been taking it away as Adrian goes down. And Mason's going to try to send it out. It gets knocked off his stick as in comes Adrian. Adrian's going to use the boards to pass it up to Liam. Here goes Liam. Oh, come on, come on. You guys get Soren with a big hit. As Liam's right there. Oh, sorry, that was Mason trying to take it away. But Valley Thunder into the neutral zone. Liam's right there. Valley Thunder. A little bit of chaos here. Out in front of the net. Always a concern. Oh, whoa. Player down. And Soren looks mad. Okay, a whole bunch of back and forth. And we're going to send it down into the Thunder zone. And the goalie got a hold of that. All right, there we are with the face-off, and Valley Thunder has possession of the puck. It looks like we've got Charlie, Eamon, Jacob out on the ice as they... Whoa! Big kerfluffle in front of the net. Lost stick. Here comes Jacob. He's going to hunt it down, but it gets passed over from Valley Thunder, the other one, as Charlie comes into the boards. And it's knocked back to Marion. Oh, good. Marion's not hurt too badly. She was able to get back out on the ice, and here she goes. Passing it. Nope, she's going to shoot it all the way down. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're going to go down to the far end since that was a frosting call. I mean icing. All right, we've got Cade, Boston, Adrian, Taves, and Aaron out on the ice as we've got a little bit of back and forth going on down here in ours end as Cade's going to pick it up. Cade's shoving the kid out of his way as Boston's got it, and now they're going to chase it down. Uh-oh. I don't know what my theory is with sixes or sevens, but number 6-7 is a pretty good little hockey player for Valley Thunder. As he keeps taking the puck, I'm worried he's going to get a goal on us. Sorry, just had to throw that 6-7 in there. All right, here comes Valley Thunder, but luckily Taves is right there. Oh, yes, the kid kind of lost it. Boston's going to tip it away, and it gets knocked away into the corner as Taves is battling it out with number 67 over there in front of the net. Oh, my gosh, the coaches are yelling as we have 9 minutes left as Ethan is sliding all over the net, making me kind of nervous, but he's got it. As number 5 takes the shot, and it ricochets off of Ethan's glove, I think, as Ethan is poke-checking the players that are getting too close to him. Here goes Cade. Cade's going to duck and weave, and it gets taken away, but, oh, Adrian's right there to pick it up. No, 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 Valley Thunder. Valley Thunder taking a shot, and our goalie's got it. Sort of. No, he got it, and it got knocked away. Why are we letting them even set up? Charge at them, people. Okay, Boston with the puck. Boston's going to duck and weave, and it gets tipped away. As Valley Thunder's going to try to get a shot. That was so offsides, it wasn't even funny. Finnegan coming down the boards. It's going to get picked up by Thomas, and we're going to carry it in. Oh, nope, he's going to whack it in. And down to the corner we're going to go. Attack, North Stars, attack. Attack. Do not let number 5 get through. Oh, no. Beals to the save. Bravo. All right, Liam up against the boards, hits it out, and here comes Mason. Looks like we've had a semi-line change as we've got Mason, Finnegan, Liam out on the ice. The kids are starting to look tired. We need another line change. As Thomas and Marion keeping it into the neutral zone, Finnegan's going to hit it down, and away they go. Liam's going to go dig it out of the corner. No, a little bit of duck and weave action. As Valley Thunder's going to get, oh my gosh, this Valley Thunder player has got some great skating skills, but luckily Ethan got a hold of that one and covered it. Nice save for Ethan. Ooh, Valley Thunder might be getting upset with each other. We're seeing some chirping back and forth amongst their own players. All right, as we're going to get all lined up here, we've got Jacob, Eamon, Adrian, Soren, and Taves out on the ice. Is that a high flyer that kind of ricocheted up and over the net? As Soren's going to do everything he can to clear it out. Shot from the blue line, but it went wide. I think Valley Thunder's pep talk they got from their coach was all about just take shots. Just keep shooting. Eventually it has to go in, right? That's what our motto is over here. All right, we've got a whole mess behind the net. Valley Thunder comes out with it. It's tipped away by Adrian. Here comes Jacob. Jacob's going to pass using the boards up to Eamon. Eamon is going to skate hard. Kind of loses it, but here comes Jacob in. Jacob's got a hold of it. Can't quite get his stick on it. He's going to pass it towards the goalie. Oh, that would have... They fed it right out in front, but no one was there. It's going all the way down, and Ethan ain't going to touch it. But they waved. That should have been icing, but for whatever reason, the refs have decided not to use their whistles, and they did not call it. As Marion's going to, oh, yep, there we go. We're going to try to get it out, but no luck. Valley Thunder. And Ethan got that glove save. Beautiful, beautiful. And there's the face-off, shot towards the net, but we've got Cade, Thomas, Boston, Marion, and Charlie out there as Boston's going to pick it up and skate with it. Here goes Boston up the boards. Kind of loses it at the blue line as it got tipped away by the kid with the pink tape. As Cade's going to fight for it, but Thomas is right there to keep it in the zone. Nicely done, Thomas. As back we go, we have just under 6 minutes left in play as Marion's going to duck and weave behind. All right, Marion, turn on your wheels, Beals. Let's do this. Here she comes. She's going to pass it over to Cade, who didn't quite see the pass, but she's going in for a line change as Taves comes out. Boston with possession of the puck. Fires. No luck, but it looked promising. As it gets tipped back out, Boston's there right there to tip it back. As Charlie's going to dig it out of the corner. Charlie is doing a fantastic job of getting right in there and fighting for it. I would love to see him get a goal. Valley Thunder with the puck. Oh my goodness, look at the soccer skills on that kiddo who just kicked it back in. Too bad Valley Thunder got a hold of it, and they're headed back down to our end of the ice. That may have hurt Boston's foot when he kicked it. He just limped off onto the bench. I hope he's okay. We've got all sorts of chaos here down behind the net. Shot and score, but I don't know. from that point of view, it almost looked like Man in the Crease. I don't know. He was literally standing in the crease when he tipped it in, but I don't know. We'll see. The refs have a mind of their own. All right, facing off in the center, we've got Mason, Liam, and Aaron on forward, along with Thomas and Marion back on defense. As here goes Aaron into the, oops, he's trying to get it. Kind of got, Marion's going to hunt this one down. The kiddo's taking a shot with a swing to follow it. Wow, that was a good golf swing. Back to the blind, and it's gonna get out. Whoa, that was kind of intense. Okay. Stop letting them take those shots from the blue line, guys. Come on, get it out, get it out. Thomas, try, good, it finally clears it out. Offsides, way offsides, people. Refs, good use of the whistle. All right, we're down to 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Current score is 5-3. As we're going to line up here at center ice, we've got Jacob, Finnegan, and Eamon out on the ice, along with Taves and Adrian on defense. Here's the face-off. Finnegan and Jacob got a hold of that one. And I don't know, it's like a standstill moment there. Here comes the Valley Thunder team as they're going to skate it down, taking a shot. Ethan got a hold of that one. Ethan is on fire with his glove saves today. Quite spectacular. There's the face-off. Jacob sends it out, trying to get it away, but Finnegan's right there. Jacob's going to pick it up, and the two of them are going to take off down the ice. We're going to dump and chase down in behind the net. Finnegan is skating beautifully today, as here comes Eamon. Eamon with a shot and a score! Oh! That was glorious! Absolutely glorious! Wow! You keep telling the kids, just keep taking shots. Eventually, one of those wild ones is going to go in, and that one did. Beautiful, just beautiful. All right, as we've got Soren, Boston, and Kate out on the ice along with Marion and Thomas, we're down in our end of the ice as no, Marion's going to turn us around and we are headed the other way. That goal coming in. Wow, Finnegan, another assist. I have to say, according to the official score sheet, Finnegan has earned himself a playmaker this game. 1, 2, I'm trying to check it. 1, 2, sorry, I'm counting out how many assists he's gotten. 1 assist off of Eamon, 1 assist to Cade, and an assist to Eamon. Bravo, Finnegan Jensen, on your playmaker. All right, there's the face-off as we've got Liam, Mason, Adrian Taves, and, well, Charlie, who is just fighting it out against the other player. That was beautiful. 2 minutes left in play. Current score is 6-3. All right, down into the far end. Valley Thunder's doing everything they possibly can. Here comes Liam. Charlie, Liam. Oh, Liam's taken out a player. Ooh, that was a rough hit as all the kids kind of take a moment to get up. coming back. Adrian's going to whack it towards the other side. I don't know how else you term that. As Taves is going to come zooming in here. Valley Thunder has put up an excellent fight. Another glove save by our goalie, but he tipped it back out and it goes sliding. Nice job. Nice job. Oh, Charlie with a huge hit. Players are going down all over the place. This is a hot mess here in the last minute and 20 seconds. Nothing better than a hot mess at 10U hockey. It's really early and this announcer's a little tired. This is what you get. All right, out on the ice is for defense, we've got, looks like Marion and Thomas, along with Aaron, Eamon, and Jacob up on forward. As Eamon's going to fight it out, gets it tipped out. That was definitely offsides. Refs, nice job of whistling. And there's the face-off. 1 minute left in play as Valley Thunder's going to try to make a comeback, but Marion's going to shut him down as she collides with her own player. Whoopsie. All right, here comes Finn. No, that's Aaron. I'm so sorry. Aaron and Finn skate very similar. Oh, with the pass over, and we didn't quite get it, but that was dang close. As Jacob's going to battle it out here on the boards. Nope, and offside. 35 seconds left in this game. All right, there's the face-off as we've got Finnegan, Boston, Cade, Taves, and Adrian out here. Last 30 seconds of the game. Taves has got it. Taves is doing some fancy skating with it. Passing it up to Finnegan. Oh, whoopsie, lost it in his feet. Valley Thunder coming down, but Taves shuts him down as here comes Cade. I almost feel like this semifinal game was the final game. This has been a very exciting matchup here. Last 4 seconds of the game. And they're going to pin it up against the boards. And holy cow! Our North Star team is headed to the finals. So much excitement. Oh my goodness. This is an adventure for us. We are headed to the championship game, which we don't know who we're going to be playing against this afternoon. The game right after us here will be the Oilers versus the Ice Hawks from Kenai, and that game will decide who we play against at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Sadly, today was the start of the Iditarod, and we're not going to be able to watch that start because we are headed to the championship. Well, that was an exciting way to start our morning, and hope that everybody will tune in later today when we are at the championship game, 3 o'clock. Hopefully the kids can contain their excitement until then.